So I've been using the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra for some months now since it got released. I'm here to tell you everything you need to know about this device and how it feels like after loading it up with plenty of files, apps, games, and to also answer your question if you should upgrade. Now scrolling on this display is so smooth, and if you are switching from a device with 60Hz refresh rate, you definitely notice the difference. The high refresh rate on this display makes scrolling feels very good, even scrolling through news articles and social media apps like Instagram or Twitter. And even better for a lot of games. If you normally play games on your device, you are going to feel the difference between the standard 60 and 120Hz refresh rate. The S23 Ultra has a great screen just like that. Now if you are more of a person who likes to use your device outdoors, then on the Galaxy S23 Ultra you are getting 1750 nits of peak brightness. This is way pretty much good for outdoor usage. You can easily see everything clearly on the display. The display still offers a vibrant, colorful screen as is typical for Samsung devices. Also, there's an option in the settings that allows you to make some few changes to your screen resolution. You can select from any of these options here, then you click apply. Talking about the audio, I really like the speakers on the Galaxy S23 Ultra. They offer clear vocals and ample volume, and also I think the bass is okay as well. So I've got a lot of people asking me, is this sound coming from the device? And I'm like, yeah, and they are so shocked. I'll just say the speakers on this device is good, and yeah, you love it. And oh, this entire audio was recorded using the Galaxy S23 Ultra internal microphones. The S Pen on the S23 Ultra also does a whole lot of magic which will wow you. And I find this to be very helpful. Even in most cases, when taking pictures, you can have your device set on a tripod somewhere, then with the help of the S Pen, you can just press on the button to take a picture. There's a whole lot you can do with this S Pen on your Galaxy S23 Ultra. Now is a good time to talk about the performance of this guy. So the Galaxy S23 Ultra uses the latest Snapdragon 8th Gen 2 made for Galaxy. This processor is slightly overclocked when compared to the regular edition 8th Gen 2 for flagship devices using the same processor. Now regardless of your location, you are still going to get the Snapdragon variant if you order one for yourself. However, the Galaxy S23 Ultra runs on Android 13 with Samsung's own One UI 5.1, and meaning there's a lot of customizations available for you. So as I said in the beginning of this video, it's been months since I started using this device, and I can still say this device feels snappy. After loading it with a bunch of apps, games, files, photos, and videos, I never noticed any lag whilst navigating through the AI or jumping from one app to the other. Even I did some video exporting in highest frame rate and highest resolution on this device, and it was fast. I can 100% say your day-to-day tasks on this device will run extra smoothly even after a long period of time. So I know you want to ask if this device gets hot sometimes. It sometimes gets warm, but not too warm for me to handle in my hand. So most of the time I even have this device in a case. So this shouldn't be a big deal. You can just get yourself a case. And battery life has been impressive on this 5000 mAh battery, and on heavy use, scrolling through social media apps and also with hotspots turned on at the same time, I sometimes get around 6 hours of screen on time, which is good. Sometimes I'm able to go a whole day and half on this device, which is incredible. And there's a lot of battery features packed inside One UI to make your device last longer and still give you good performance. Plus there's a feature on this device to even charge other devices you have around, so this can be a friend's iPhone or any gadget you have around that supports wireless charging. This feature is called wireless power sharing. You can also do reverse wired charging using a USB cable to charge other devices as well. So if you don't play games or do a lot with your device, then the battery can last you a whole day or two. So today I have a surprise for you guys. We have Henry here, and he's going to take us through the cameras on the Galaxy S23 Ultra.
So the cameras on this phone is top notch and makes me want to capture everything I see. I love the way pictures and videos turn out on this phone. The 200 megapixel main camera on this phone takes super detailed pictures, and I like it. Also, the telephoto or the zoom lens on this phone can zoom straight up to the moon, and that is pretty impressive. Like, whether or not you like the moon shots, it can still take some pretty zoom shots. That's like times 100. How many of you have phones that can do that? Also, the zoom feature on this phone can double as a macro lens, and it's a very neat or pretty cool bonus feature that this camera has. But then I feel no one ever talks about it because Samsung themselves didn't talk about it. This phone comes with a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera and also a 10 megapixel telephoto 3x zoom camera. But then the zoom camera or the telephoto lens on this phone actually helps take really good portrait pictures, and I like the outcome every time I try to take portrait pictures, whether at night or during the day, and also portrait videos. Speaking of videos, this phone can shoot up to 8K 30 frames per second and also 4K 60 and 1080p 60. The front facing camera can also shoot 4K 60, which is actually like a lot. So it has a lot of options for you to use depending on what you want to shoot, and also if you want to save on space or you just want to burn through the space shooting an 8K video you can't really post anywhere. But yeah, cheers to more sharpness and more details. Overall, the cameras on these phones actually take really good pictures and really good videos. You can't go wrong with any of these features if you choose to use any of them. At the end of the day, it makes me feel like I'm carrying a portable professional camera in my pocket that I can use to take pictures anywhere at any time without getting the attention you'd get with a professional camera. Also, I'm Henry from the Henrykovic channel. I have a full review of this device on my channel. You can go check it out. Links will be in the description. Peace.
So now to the main question, should you upgrade? My answer to this is yes and also no. Let me explain. So the Galaxy S23 Ultra is an excellent device with good specifications, making it one of the best devices you can get for yourself if you are looking for a good Android phone this year. So if you already own an old flagship with an Exynos processor, then upgrading to the latest device will be good for you, because this is going to offer you better improvements in performance and battery life, making it a more worthwhile upgrade. But if you already own, let's say, a Galaxy S22 Ultra, I guess there's no need to upgrade because that device already provides you with better performance and the cameras are great as well. And if this video was helpful to you, please let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. And yeah, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.